How the education academia is different from USA.
Number one, the diversification.
Right.
So all the students are keen on pursuing their degree in US. They are flexible in terms of education. This can help them to evolve themselves personally and professionally as well. It's not about where they study, it's not about what you study. Go there, you learn as much as you can, learn from the best. Take this one idea, implement that one idea, become successful. So if you talk about Westcliff, I'll never say we are the best. Whatever we are doing our best. If you want me to talk about the California little, guys, 75th percentile, people know. Average salary is $95,000 a year. By 2027, the average salary is going to be $105,000 per year. Irvine, they considered that as one of the safest city in the USA. Our placement rate is 88% after the graduation.
Wow.
We are already having 66 partnerships with us, and we don't have any limit for the part-time jobs. And for the master students, we are providing day one CPT. If the student GPA is having 3 and above, they will be getting scholarship automatically up to $5,000. We don't need GMAT, GRE, ACT, SAT, nothing. Even I don't need SOP LOR also. Come, get the advice. They will help you with all the process, step-by-step process. They know in and out what is happening till today.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Saarthi Education Foundation. This is Mansi Kakkad, and today with us we have a very intelligent guest, Mr. Muthu. He is the representative of Westcliff University, and we are going to discuss with him about US and his university today. Welcome to our podcast, sir.
Thank you so much. It's a privilege to be a part of this podcast, and keep watching. I'm so excited to get a lot of questions from one-on-one Mansi. So let's kickstart.
Right. So starting with the very first question, can you tell us how US education system in terms of curriculum or the education academia is different from USA? Why should actually student consider going to USA for the education?
Number one, the diversification.
Right.
So South Asian, Southeast Asian, Central Asian, Middle East African, all the students are keen on pursuing their degree in US.
Right.
Number one, diversification. Now the question comes, why?
Right.
They are flexible in terms of education.
Okay.
Say for example, whenever students are enrolling into the university, from starting to ending, all the programs have been scheduled.
Right.
Credits, credits, and per hour this much credits.
Okay.
So everything is scheduled, it's flexible.
Right.
So how it helps, let's say they're getting CPT, which is a curriculum practical training.
Right.
I'm a student. I am studying, for example, MS Computer Science. I'm getting a job which is related to my curriculum. So I'll be doing a curriculum also, CPT also.
Okay.
It is helping me to learn theoretical and practical knowledge.
Understood.
So the students, once they finish their degree, they will go to the employer for the interview. They'll be entirely filled up with all the weapons. I have this experience also, I have this experience also. This can help them to evolve themselves personally and professionally as well.
Okay.
So that is because end of the day, all the students want a job.
Right.
Ma'am, can I get the job if you get joined this university?
Right.
But what you are going to do that matters.
Right.
For that, this kind of education will help you to pick us off it.
Right. So what do we understand is that from practical curriculum to experiential learning is one of the major factors that actually drives the student to US. According to the diversity, even the diversification plays a bigger role. Understood.
Yeah. In addition, I'll keep it very simple. Students are going to USA. There are a lot of comments are happening.
Right.
You take the IT companies. Keep it very simple for students better understand. Google from US, Dell, Apple, Yahoo, Facebook.
Right.
Everything starts from there only.
There only. True.
Of course, see our ultimate goal. You go to US, you learn.
Right.
Because they are having cutting edge program, advanced program. The programs are so unique.
Right.
Right. You learn. You come to India or whichever the country you are. You do your own startup. You build your own idea. So that is the best way, right? If something is advanced, it is good to learn.
Of course.
That is the majority of the students going. This is the major learning, I would say.
Right. Understood. So the biggest advantage of going USA is actually having an upper hand on the education and the learnings. Understood. This was one of the excellent, I guess, understanding that any student would want in 2 words, that, if you want an upper hand in education, if you want to actually have a real learning, you go USA. And what about the misconceptions? Like, are there any misconceptions that students actually have? Have you come across any students who ask you any random doubts that don't even exist? Like, are there any examples or any misconceptions you would quote to us?
Misconceptions, see, there are different types of misconceptions. Okay, number one, you have to understand some, parents' misconception would be safety.
Right.
Students' misconception would be whether will they get a job, whether the ranking.
Right.
So many factors. I'll have one interesting facts to share. Students will come to you, they'll ask for what is the ranking of this university.
Right.
My question to you, how it's going to help? Okay. Definitely good education. I understand.
Of course.
The students whoever is watching this video, I have one question. Do you know Elon Musk? Definitely all of you know.
Yes.
Do you know where did he study?
No.
You don't know.
Oh my God. Actually, I don't know.
Right?
Right.
You know Mark Zuckerberg?
Yes.
Do you know where did he study?
No.
No. I think he's second or third, richest man.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So, my point is,
Right.
according to, of course, all of you know, Mark Zuckerberg is a dropout student.
Right.
Recently he finished. Right. So, my whole point is the misconception is misconception only. Okay.
Understood.
Misconception started happening from the misinformation sometimes we saw.
Right. Understood.
Misinformation, it's disinformation. Correct.
Okay.
You have to get the information. Let's say student wants to go to US. You know about USA.
Right.
But they'll get, if they go and ask some suggestions from their uncle, their relative,
Right.
they will heard from someone else.
Right.
Whatever they heard, they will pass it to students that they hear. Oh, that's human ego, psychological reason. He is asking, if I say don't know, definitely he will judge me. He will hear from someone, he will.
Right.
But whereas if they ask you, like consultant, you guys know what is happening currently.
True that.
You will share the exact scenario. The misconception starts from there only, not from the USA. It's happening here. That's why we got conditioned. So my whole point is, if the students comes up with a misconception for education, I talked about the university. It's not about where they study, it's not about what you study. There is one humble request. When it comes to US, these guys are completely different, condition-wise. Why, we always focus on, that's why we got conditioned, we have to go to the college, finish your education, get a job. But US, it's different. Why, they'll start the course. If they don't like, they'll drop off. They'll start following their passion. That is the reason Olympic, they are number 1 today.
Understood. Correct. True that.
So,
yes.
Now you are helping a student. Let's say you are taking one program. For example, I have an MBA in business, AI in business. Go there. You learn as much as you can. Learn from the best.
Right.
Take this one idea. Implement that one idea. Become successful. Follow that. True. The misconception. Look for the possibilities.
Wow. This is, I guess, the major statement. I think this should be the title of our podcast, that, you should avoid misconception and work on the information.
My question is, you have that much time to think about all these things? I don't have that much time. You're deciding something, come to the consult. Let's say Mansi is there. Ask her, she will help you. Follow the process, go to USA instead of listening to all these things.
True that. Wow. Thank you so much for that little shout out as well. I think it's very important for any student to actually go through the curriculum and what is being offered in the course. Instead of just listening to the random information, I think that's where the real game changes for them. They rather become more informative and aware of what is in store for them there, and that's how things work. Wow. Can you tell us more about the university, like what exactly Westcliff is and what courses you offer? Can you just tell us more about it?
So first of all, I will not say we are the best university. Once you go to USA, you will become successful. No. Guys, whichever the university you go, you have to work really hard. Right? These guys also have their high level and a commitment to make you get the visa. Right? So if you talk about Westcliff, as I told you, I'll never say we are the best. Whatever we are doing our best. Right? So that is the reason we are sustaining. Right? That is the reason we are so popular. So about the university, I can start from the location.
Okay.
We are in California.
Wow.
Right? IT hub.
Of course it is, sir.
If you want me to talk about the California little, guys, 75th percentile people know. they're making 95,000. Average salary is $95,000 a year.
Oh, okay.
20th percentile, which is average. 20th percentile average, which is $42,000 to $43,000.
Wow.
As of now. By 2027, the average salary itself, as per the report, the average salary is going to be $105,000 per year.
Wow.
This is the data. You guys, you should know the data, right?
Right, of course.
The data. Number one, about the US and California, whatever. Okay. Number two, our location, the Irvine. We have two campuses. One is in California, Irvine. Another one is in Florida, Miami.
Okay.
Right, Irvine, they considered that as one of the safest city in the USA.
Okay.
So,
Right.
the first point, ticked. Safety-wise, we are good.
Okay.
Number two, majority of the students ask for the placement.
Right.
Our placement rate is 88% after the graduation.
Wow.
Okay. Here, one exciting information which I can share. Most of the students, once they go to the university, they'll ask, can I get a part-time job? Will I get a CPT? Do I need to struggle? Right? Don't struggle. Try to do hard work. Right? But here we are taking care of that part because we are already having 66 partnership with us
Okay.
for CPT and OPT.
Oh, wow.
And we don't have any limit for the part-time jobs can do. And for the master students, we are providing day one CPT. That's what I told you, connecting to the number one.
Right.
From day one, you can learn, same time you can work as well.
Wow.
So we have
Okay.
partnerships ready. So everything will be taken care. Coming back to the program.
Right.
And the education, they are flexible in terms of education.
Okay.
Now you can schedule your classes weekly.
Right.
This, for example, if you want to take hybrid model, you can take hybrid model also.
Okay.
Right.
Wow.
We are giving extension as well. Because as you know, definitely this will be paying for you also to get the visa slots.
Right.
Let's say the program starting date first, but the student got the slot in the date of 8th or 2nd.
Right.
Some here and there.
Understood.
We are giving extension as well.
Wow.
Correct?
That will be so much peace for a student. Wow.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
the programs, I'm a big fan of, we don't have 100 programs, but we have limited program, we are excel in it.
Wow.
Say for example, MBA for masters. MBA stream we have. In the MBA stream, I have artificial intelligence with business.
Wow.
This extreme to this extreme. Correct. Nowadays, as you know, artificial intelligence is going to take
The world over.
world over. How, it is so impressive. Artificial intelligence can think, they can learn, they can take the decision also.
Right.
Humans are with the minimal input of humans.
Right.
So this particular program, AI with business.
Right.
The people like you, business owners, they'll be more happy.
Of course, the biggest. Of course, like, yes, and I think that is where I guess Westcliff will actually stand out is because there are lots of MBAs, true, and there are lots of concentrations, but then certain concentrations are need of an hour. They are something that every individual will eventually look forward for.
Yeah. So coming back, if you are going to USA, it shouldn't be like you only know about the IT.
True.
You should know management skills also.
Of course.
So my point is MBA, we have MBA STEM, cybersecurity also applied, AI with the business as well, entrepreneurship. So a lot of concentrations also there, number one. And MS Computer Science also I have, MS IT as well. MS Computer Science you can take the concentrations. It's not like you'll be going to the college and studying generally. MSCS, we have health informatics and concentration. Health informatics, that is again different extreme. Computer science is a different extreme. You can take this concentration in computer science. And so it's a unique blend.
Okay.
Right, and engineering management I have. Same, go for bachelor's also.
Right.
Bachelor's also I have computer science, I have IT. In that, there are a lot of concentrations. Along with it, we have DBA. Right. It's not a PhD.
Okay.
Doctor of Business Administration.
Wow.
Because definitely you must have come across, ma'am, I have finished my master's.
Right.
Go for the dual master's program.
Of course.
There is a mixed comment also, visa refusals and all. We are taking care of you. You have done your master's. You can still choose DBA, Doctor of Business Administration.
Wow.
We have STEM as well. Right.
That was them. Interesting.
STEM also we have. And apart from the what name is, the graduation rate, which is 92%.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And last year we have enrolled 5,000 plus students. That is the reason our replacement rate is super high.
Okay.
And we are accepting 3 years degree. And currently we are accepting MOI.
Wow.
Right. In case if you are getting students with MOI, please ask them to apply as soon as possible.
Right.
Because we don't know how long we will be accepting with
Right.
MOI.
Right. Understood. Understood.
And the affordable tuition fees, though we are in mid, The fees for the master's will be $14,000 to $15,000 a year.
Okay.
Our bachelor's will be $17,000 to $18,000 per year.
Wow.
Along with that, if the student GPA is having 3 and above, they will be getting scholarship automatically up to $5,000. Along with that, I can also try to guide the students to apply for additional scholarship.
Oh, wow.
Advantage.
Wow.
Right.
Of course.
Our turnaround time, we are giving offer in principle. Within a day also, we can give you the offer.
Oh, wow. I guess that's one of the biggest points that you have said, from MOI to flexible program options to, I think, that 3-year window gap. Because I guess there are many students who want to apply in a lot of universities, but then, their 3-year bachelor exactly stops them. That's a constraint for a lot of Indian students, unfortunately. So I think that Westcliff will be a perfect fit for students who, have done their masters and are looking forward for a DBA program, and, even a concentration in a different MBA genre as well is something you people are giving interestingly nice.
Yeah. Along with that, we don't need GMAT, GRE, ACT, SAT, nothing. Even I don't need SOP lore also. Right? You are coming to study or pursue whatever you want to study. We don't need any competitive exams.
Right.
As the requirement matches, we are ready to give you the I-20. Same time, I can help your students to meet or university people. They're happy to meet students before the interview as well.
Wow.
I can give you the one brief version how it can help you. Say for example, when you address something by yourself, your confidence will be high. When you meet the university people, even if you go for the visa consulate, still on the back of your mind, it will be running, yeah, I already met, everything will be correct. The confidence will be built.
True.
That's how we are, playing the game.
Wow. Right. So students, I guess, from university support to making sure that you get the right scholarship without any extra burden of competitive exams, I guess Westcliff is actually one of the good solutions for all the students who are genuinely looking forward to study in USA.
Yes.
Wow, very interesting. Any messages for students, like any address that you would want to give to all the listeners who will listen to this podcast on YouTube, sir?
Yeah. Guys, only one advice, or maybe I'll make it as a pointers.
Right.
If you look into the cricketers, they have taken only one decision. Okay, they play, for example, Virat Kohli. He is only doing batting, correct? If at all he would have listened to his relatives, he wouldn't be here. My point is, if you have decided to pursue your career with abroad studies, particularly USA, right? So you have to listen to the right person. Say for example, Mansi is here, right? Come, get the advice. They will help you with all the process, step-by-step process. They know in and out what is happening till today. That is number one advice. Number two, don't forget the number one advice. Keep that in your mind.
Right.
Okay. And decide your program first. Okay. Whenever you are going for any consultants or somewhere, decide your program. You should know about your program, then things will fall in place. They can help you with that. Apart from that, apply now to Westcliff University. Your applications will come to me only. I'm happy to meet all of you, and my university people also, they're waiting to meet you. I wish you all the best. Fly to USA, get your visas, and get succeed.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, sir, and the great advices. I will be seeing you all in the next episode. Till then, take good care of yourselves, and for any of your career pathways to counseling to coaching services, contact Saarthi Education today.